Hit records don't just happen. It's not about people spontaneously loving your music. Hit records happen because somebody paid to make it a hit. The record industry knows that if something appears hot, then people will be interested, and then maybe it will become hot. It's the same math they used when they were like, hey, make sure there's a big line outside the club so people passing will be like, oh my god, it's hard to get in there, it must be really good in there. Proof that the music industry slots are bought and paid for from Young Thug's conversation with Gunna.
Right now, I paid you to have a number one album. You didn't, you know what I'm saying, honestly earn a number one album over the weekend, my boy. I paid for that shit. I spent 50 extra grand buying motherfucker.
Young Thug there is telling Gunna he spent $50,000 buying streams to make Gunna's album number one. It's not exactly payola, but it's in the same vein. But payola is so deeply embedded in the music industry that you can't even see it anymore. But if a record blows up at radio or on Spotify as far as Spotify playlists, that's because somebody paid for it to be in that slot. You don't end up on Rap Caviar or any of these major official Spotify, Apple Music playlists because somebody likes the way the record sounds. They gotta like the record to some extent, but the music industry, the labels are paying for those slots. There's no organic success. It takes about $250,000 to make a record look like a hit at radio. To dominate Spotify playlists, that's a whole nother check. They want to create the illusion of demand, but it's an illusion. The Billboard chart, the radio, Spotify playlist, none of this is an organic reflection of what people really feel about these records. This is all bought and paid for by labels and the industry. Sometimes artists may not be aware of such things, like Gunna was not aware that Thug had paid all this money for his album to go number one. He didn't know. Sometimes artists don't know.